Welcome back, everybody. We're on Mirage now. Map 2 here in this best of 3. CEVO main Europe continues. LDLC-White versus no problem. I'm Helium, with me, Spuddington. The man with many animals.
I do. I also have a strange camera bug, so hold on.
Alright, well, I'll take this round.
I'm reconnecting.
As, we got Fuchs on LDLC-White going for some utility. He's got a flash and an incendiary. And Kevin, when you can, get us that X-ray. As one man has jumped out. Here's Body. That's the bomb, actually, that has got into the site. Body will move it and take him down. That was Holt. So it's just Lomax all alone, and LDLC-White, you know, coming back in the second half there on Dust 2, getting the momentum off of that one, and straight into the second map, they take the pistol. That's got to feel pretty good. Still just the first round, but I would assume the morale is pretty high over there for LDLC-White.
Yeah, always gutting to lose as well when it's 16-14. Like, when you get above 13 rounds on any team, the only good way out, where there isn't a team that feels really bad about it, is a draw. Because then everyone's like, God, we should have won that. Which is better than team feeling terrible. As it is right now, though, looks like it's going to be the B play. We've seen it a fair few times in the past, I'm sure. As the Tech 9 flash does come out. However, at the moment, failing to have rather any impact, they are dropping down a couple of players.
It's working, Kevin. Thank you.
That's all it's going to be. Wait, what's working?
X-ray is, you didn't notice the light show?
Oh, no, see, I was...
Oh, you just disabled
away with
it?
the fairies.
Oh, or that. Okay.
No, I would disable it, except... Wait, no, I didn't. No, I can't. I'm on auto. I can't... Wait, how could I have disabled X-ray?
You can just...
This goes so hard.
You can have your own control of X-ray, still with the cameraman doing the camera, or you could just lock onto theirs. And,
I don't see the button.
It's in tab. If you bring up the scoreboard, click on the gear. As on this round, LDLC-White is looking to take a clean one, build that money. This will allow them to take a rifle round and still lose one. Seriously, Kevin, I'm gonna throw up. You have to stop.
Crazy.
You know what? I'm just gonna take it off.
I'm leaving it on. I can take it.
I can't. So the rifles come out for no problem.
Oh boy.
It was a pretty weak round for them, just a couple smokes and some flashes.
They've got everything you need, right? Right? You don't... Nobody needs HEs.
Well, I mean, you really don't. They're garbage.
Garbage. I'm not convinced. Oh. You know? Maybe they are really. Maybe that's the secret. I mean, smokes are the best, definitely. Also snappy. Casual. Very casual. However, returning fire there will be Devil taking down the hole. So
what a one-way. They try to smoke that connector, just gives them a one-way smoke. That evens it up. The danger.
at the moment... oh, I was thinking it might be something on B, but... Well, it still could be. It still could be, because there is a man alone on B.
Lomax is on the ground in B.
What is this positioning? The terrorists are in CT and B site. The counter-terrorists are on A site. And also kitchen. So, okay. Well, they're going to try and resume normality. There we go. Cleaning out. Yes. Now it all makes sense. And it's going to come down to a straight duel. Oh, fortunate for the man with the AK. Snappy, now the only man left standing forward, no problem. Gonna snake his way around stairs. Sees nothing. And he's going to at least get himself a bomb plant here. Of course, LDLC
on
very little info.
There.
Is he going to catch anyone out here?
No one's actually coming CT. This is kind of cool though. He's just planted and wedge on the reverse side of triple, so everyone's gonna think he's sandwich, he's palace, or he's a ramp, and Snappy's actually stayed on the bomb. So that was pretty next level from Snappy. You got the bomb down, Devil. Okay, I was gonna say you better get on that real quick. He had the time, the 10 seconds, but he'll go find a kit, and there he goes.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised about that whole positioning thing there. I like to me it
He was
looked
just
like
playing mind games.
yeah.
Because like as a CT, if you see the bomb down right there, you're like, all right,
So-
this guy's Tetris, A ramp, or Palace, which are all on the other side from where Snappy actually went to. He just plays on the reverse side of the box, so he's still close to the bomb, and he actually almost won the round because of it.
We lost cameraman.
Yeah, Kevin's game might have crashed, as happens often in CS:GO.
Well, radio broadcast.
Well, I mean, they can still see the game, but
Oh. Oh, that's disappointing.
really looking forward to the radio
Yeah,
broadcast.
I was looking forward to pretending to be like a very old-timey type of commentator.
Kevin's already back, and no problem on this round. Getting into A very quickly. Barry's gone down. He did find a frag for his trebles. Now it's just Fuchs and Mathen just trying to retake 2v4. And will they actually just forfeit the round and go to save? Still fighting for it, so no, they both go down.
No mercy. So, first round there. And I think that is on the board for no problem. And they are well equipped to carry that going forward, because LDLC, for all that they managed to get those 4 rounds in the row, they didn't manage to build up any serious economy. Going to be having to eco at least once, and that will, in fact, be the way they go. LDLC have this tendency of pushing through smokes, right? 5-7s, flashbangs.
Glace is waiting for it. Glace is throwing a flash as well. He's going to push him through. And they'll take him down, and also on the other side of the smoke, it's pretty effective. And Devil just taking a random shot through, finds Snappy. Toinu brings down Lomex, and just like that, LDLC-White just run the 5-7s into no problem, who were still, a lot of them still at smokes out. We're trying to smoke the A site. It was just Glace watching it. He decides to push through, and he gets obliterated on the other side.
That timing, though.
Yeah, timing was everything right there.
How do you know? How do you know? Teach me your secrets. I don't. It's magic, but
I think the dice were loaded in that situation for against no problem.
yeah, that is true. It is one of the old classics. Is the just go for it with 5-7s. Was nice setup though, and I guess they knew there was no one on B, so with no one showing up on A at that time, it was likely to be
one. Surprise. Toinu did though, but Holtz finds 2, so that evens it right up into 3 versus 3. I thought Mathen was definitely in a position to get 1 frag, and then they already had the band advantage, so it would leave him in a 4-on-3. But even still, they'll survive into a 3-on-1 right now with Barry just with a Tech 9. The bomb is down over at A ramp.
Tech 9. Nope. Did get one, I think, in the end there, but not quite enough. Take down body will be the end of him. So 6-1 is the scoreline, no problem. Really starting to bleed down some rounds here. Gonna have to eco once again. What are they gonna do with it? Tech 9, PG50, flashbang.
I mean, they're probably just, yeah, but they're just gonna run into A. They've got nothing, and may work out. LDLC-White have 2 over at B, maybe expecting a quicker rush. So, if anything, the bomb may go down on this round for no problem. But they've really got a chance in winning it. Snappy finding the 1 kill was even a lot.
Hey guys, free pistol upgrades.
Yeah, Devil gets a 4K and gives everyone on his team a Tech 9 pretty much.
Nice
Devil's 12-1. Wow.
Ooh, yeah, that is scary. Well, now is the time though, for no problem to turn their fortunes around. They do have themselves some rifles, and they are actually going to be putting quite a lot of presence here on this mid. This is a fast play, and it's going to be off guard though, because LDLC have 2 players there already. Devil is the man.
Devil's just too good right now.
He just cleans everything up. Now it's going to be up to Holst to try and reclaim what he can from this situation, but he is reeling. Going to be making backstep here, backpedaling. Now, I wonder if he was close enough to be heard there with his reload. Guessing LDLC do know where he is. He looked straight for him, but in the end, doesn't matter. Gets one, goes down. The Devil stays alive, making his KDA 15. 13?
15.
Or, yeah, 15. I'm going crazy.
He got
Ignore me.
He got 7 kills in the last 2 rounds, although 4 of them were just against pistols, so that was cleanup. Don't really even want to count those too much, but even still, he's been playing great. He was coming alive there, and Dust 2 for a little bit also.
Oh. Tech 9 force up now from no problem. Seemingly running out of patience with the whole palaver. They are going to be smoking out, making the moves. See how those moves actually work out for him, because Devil, he is there, and he is.
This man will not die.
Them down. Berry is the last man to fall, but oh my god. I think Devil's quite pleased with himself right now.
Might have sold his soul to the Devil here to go 17-1-1. And the score is 9-1, so this is getting out of hand very, very quickly. Let's remind ourselves that LDLC-White did come back and win Dust 2 16-14. That was the pick of no problem. Or sorry, that was their pick. Mirage is the pick of no problem. Well, this map has been a bit of a problem. No damage even exchanged there.
Raid boss down!
Yeah, he is. He's still got his 1 kill, though. Keeping it even. Nades going every which way and stuck in the crossfire, which can be difficult. But the nade from Lomax and headshot from Barry might just get him out of it. And now Fuchs will step up, and it's his turn to try to bring this back. He finds a quick 3K that leads it to a 1-on-1. Toynu's just got to hit these shots, but he is struggling to do so. He's down on 13 HP.
Don't challenge AWP, please. Gives me heart attacks. As it is, though. Fastest finger first. Whoever gets that one shot in is going to be the victor of this battle. However, Holst knows he's got a lot of space to play with. Hiding connector.
Where's the bomb planted?
Will he be able to?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
He's got no idea where Holst is right now.
He does now, though. If he could have... not to be.
At a time.
Yeah. He's going to die at the bomb as well.
Yep.
If he could have localized, because I'm terrible at this, like localizing where people are from where the sound comes from that spray, I think he might have just had enough time to go for the defuse.
Well, he realized where that player was in connector. It's just he threw that smoke. I would assume he still wanted it to be on top of the bomb. It went a little far, or maybe it was just kind of a ploy like, hey, I'm smoke diffusing, but I'm actually just going to kill you when you peek out of Palace, because that's where he was aiming once that smoke went down. Hoping the player would peek out of Palace off of the tapping the bomb. But, you know, it's just one round. Here's another round, which has actually evened up itself pretty quickly with B now opening up. And Devil's coming around. He's alive once again. But off guard does go far enough into the B site and over to bench. Lomax not expecting that at all. Devil finds 2. Will they find the 3rd? He might need to. Holtz is up.
Nope.
Been spotted, taking a lot of damage. Woo! Devil with a nice bank shot there with the nade. That certainly would have done it even if the bullets didn't.
Yep.
And you know what? Just let them win a round and break their losing bonus, and now no problem are completely broke.
Yeah, they're getting pretty much crushed right now. 21-2 for Devil. He is just... I mean, it seems almost trite to say that a Devil could be on fire, but...
It does.
I feel like there are more puns to be had there, but I feel we should avoid bad puns. So... Shooting gallery. Glass tries to find a shot. Fuchs. However, undeterred, he continues to hop up and down. has now taken 9 damage for his trouble. Oh boy, they are charging right into that. Don't even get the kills. Take a lot of damage, but no one went down. So, still potential here for no problem, but they have not cleared out the site properly. And Mathead, he is there. He is only going to find himself that 1 kill, though. And, oh, god damn it! That feeling.
No, that was a pretty reasonable response, I think.
Oh.
I don't think anyone could have done better.
No. Oh well. Bobby! 1 kill through the wall. And that's all he finds. When you realize afterwards that happened, you're like,
Surprised they just start shooting. It was like, why am I not moving? Usually people will just start panicking and shooting, but
well, I guess
that was pretty awkward.
Yeah, because you always get when you're in smoke, you can kind of sometimes wonder if you've just lost where you were exactly, and you're walking into a wall. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, he might have thought he was stuck. He was on like the catwalk area where the column is. Maybe he thought he was stuck on the column. I don't know. Here's Glace. He's actually going to get pushed down as LDLC-White have just continued to force up. They are actually both teams in danger. Whoever loses this will have to save. It should be the 2-for-1 to close it out. Although it's the last round, so whichever team loses will just force fight anyways. So it won't necessarily be a free one as Koinu with the scout here this time. That body that went down. We switch back to Koinu. He'll now fall. There's Devil moving in and finding 1. It's up to Holtz and Barry. Combined HP of, well, now at just 100. I was going to say 102, but Barry goes down to a headshot. Obviously overkill since he had 2 HP. And here's Holtz with the bomb, making a mad dash over to B. They'll just have to charge through the fire. Fuchs is there and finds the frag. 11-3 going into the last round. No problem. Will not have a lot of spending money. So, force up with Tech 9 armor.
So it would seem not exactly ideal for LDLC either. It would seem holding on to a FAMAS at the moment. 1 man with no rifle at all. No, wait, there we go. Koinu just picking it up. Okay, fair enough. But going to be going with the FAMAS. Still, no problem. Definitely in a worse scenario, and it looks like they are not going to try anything too subtle right now. They're not going to go straight in. They're not going to be able to get a kill, so... going to continue to commit to B here. Would you recommend it, or would you say just, play back with the numbers? Well, who knows? They're going to be going in.
Oh, they're going B, yeah. And they've thrown those set smokes over. Fuchs completely flashed. Here's Mathead, though, standing tall and finding grief. Finds up, he's got a 5-7 too. They'll lose to the Tech 9 of Holtz. So 2-on-2. Mathead certainly stepped up there, finding that 3K, bringing this round back to even. And of course, still a weaponry, not too much of a weaponry advantage. As the Galil from Snappy's actually found the opening kill. Gets another one there. So properly opening the B site now. It's just going to be up to Body now, pushing in, facing 2 rifles. No one really has any utility. Holtz with 1 flash. That's it.
Finding the kills.
Footsteps, and they peek them wide. So it will be the 11-4 half. And despite the efforts of Mathead there on that last round, LDLC-White can't get the 12-3, which is considerably better than the 11-4.
Yeah, that's kind of where it goes beyond the event horizon, really, isn't it? There's not much return from 12-3, but 11-4 is just about plausible. It's going to be tricky, but definitely a possibility. Let's wait, because they aren't actually readying up immediately, which is normally what we see happen. So possibly Mathead. Mathead? Is he Math? Or is he Matt?
I usually go with Mathead, but I don't really know, if I'm being honest.
He's European, so he's probably not Math. Because we have
that's why I assumed. It's not English, so I assume the TH is probably just who knows. Alright, so we switch things around now. LDLC-White going to be on the T side here on Mirage. It is the disfavored side, but I mean the pistol round is where you can find those early rounds quick. And if they do that, I mean that's going to be very difficult for No Problem to deal with. They're pretty far away, not completely out of it, but pretty nearly so.
Yeah, pistol round or die. That seems like a very reasonable way of putting it for no problem right now. Their strategy, fairly standard, fairly simple, but going to be working out quite well for them, or it should have done, but did not there, as Glaze, in spite of a great pop flash, is unable to get any kills, and now it's actually going to be Snappy up to pick up the slack as that block picked up, and unfortunately, though, is going to have to contend with multiple angles at the same time. He gets blindsided now. It's down to Holst. I've said these words so many times today. He just doesn't have the HP to work with. He's going to try for what he can. 2 bullets in the USP, and that is not enough. That is 12-4.
Yeah, that's not what No Problem wanted to happen. They really needed to hold there, so now they will just have to I mean, they can try to get some of these. Of course, you're still going to go for the force buy and just hope that it works. But if it doesn't, I mean, that's going to be 14-4 with pretty much no room for mistakes. One mistake at that point will put the enemy team on match point, and that's difficult. Momex will peek out, took some damage from a nade. Snappy on Catwalk has been spotted, also taking some damage, so he'll back off now.
Playing quite aggressive on No Problem. Is up. But, well, oh, that's expensive there. Lost a man. Body trusts his team, looks away as his opponents go down. Like right now. Just going to be a straight on push onto the site. From mid to B. Who'da thunk it? Holst, Berry are going to do what they can here, but Holst is out of the picture already, and Berry has a Galil.
And a dream.
I believe in you, Berry. You have a lollipop gun. Didn't help.
Oh, was that the rocket pop?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I always thought that was a shout out to the. You guys probably don't have it, I would assume, but in America we've got these popsicles that are like red, white, and blue, like that. That's what I assumed that the Galil that skin was from, but
it makes sense. I think it is red, white, and blue. I was going to call it American in some way, but then I couldn't think of a way to say it that made it sound American. I'm not good at American things. Anyway, at the moment, no problem. They have a wing, a prayer, a dream, and very, very little hope. Moment looking like it's going to be very similar to the previous. It's the window smoke, the connector smoke, both have come through. LDLC not yet committing towards B, but now here we see it. 2 people in apartments after all, and Berry, the man to hold off the push if he can. That would certainly be the ideal. Does get himself 1. See if he can get anything more. Looking now to go around the corner, catch one more out. He is going to run out of bullets, it seems, before the enemy does.
I was about to say, if anything, he can only get 1 more because he's got a CZ.
But Snappy and Holst now. Just going to try and get that kill and then hope for the miracle run. But not looking too hopeful. Shall we say that?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair.
Holst, this is the time to take off your silencer. Go out cool.
I can definitely. It was the opposite in 1.6. In 1.6, it was you put on the silencer to go out cool.
Ah. See, that actually makes more sense.
Yeah, it does, right?
Rather than having the silencer just be better in every possible way.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
I have
like
a friend who
it's all
swears
pros
by
with
taking
the
his silencer
no
off
cons.
and then decoying, putting it back on again.
Too bad taking your silencer off doesn't give you any more bullets with that USP. Feel pretty limited in that regard. But here's just LDLC-White holding on for match point against the first rifle round. And I guess holding on isn't what I should say. I should say pushing forward since they're on the B side right now. It's no problem. They can't hold. Snappy's on the flank one more time. We'll get one, just the one, and there it is. Match point here for LDLC-White. Mirage looking like a walk in the park for them.
Yeah.
Which means I was completely wrong, right? I was thinking no problem would be more favored here, and I'm just going to have to go with... I mean, these teams aren't the tier 1 teams. HLTV is probably not recording all of their games, so I don't think any of that map data was really too worthwhile. Because when I actually went back and looked on CEVO, throughout the regular season and the playoffs, LDLC banned this map once, but they played it 3 times, and they've won it all 3 times. And Mirage has been played 4 times by no problem. They've lost it once, and this looks like it'll be their second loss as a forceful buy already. Toy News opened up this round with an op, and it could be no problem out of the playoffs here in the lower bracket round 3, I think we're in.
It's certainly looking rather likely. They're going to go for it, though. 2-on-2 now. Glaze going to tap away. Find a shot on Devil. But, does he go to the Great? No, he doesn't. However, can he take out Devil? No. Holst versus Devil. Want for sure here if he wants it on Devil, but got to actually feel a little bit alarmed. Doesn't have the info. How soon Holst will turn up, but that isn't going to matter if he comes around the corner. And indeed, Holst will be laying low as the last man to fall.
He will be holstered.
Now, yeah.
I guess that kind of works.
Kinda.
Well, I wanted to get one more pun in there.
Stretch.
It was a stretch. All right. Well, that is lower bracket round 3 for Europe. Let's see who. Well, obviously LDLC-White won that. Who are they going to go forward and face? They're going to go up against Publicler. Publicler, saw some recent news about them. I'm not sure exactly the state of the team, but if anything has changed, I don't know if that even changes my idea, because I think Publicler we're looking to be a pretty strong team moving forward. I think Galanders even picked them to win. I had gone with Torpedo, I think. And Metas went with Vexed. So we had all picked different teams, and all of them are still in it right now. So should be interesting going forward. And that's all we got for Europe right now. But in a couple hours, probably about 3.5 or 4 hours, we have the finals, the grand finals of CEVO Main in North America. It is Games Academy, which is a South American team anyways, up against Vault for the grand finals. So make sure to come back for that. And I've been Helium, with me Spuddington. Spuddington, anything else to say before we head off?
Nothing much. Thanks for having me on again.
All right, guys. We will see you tonight. Peace out.